Okay, take 5. Take 5 and mark. Hi, and welcome to another edition of Pap's Rockets. I am Pap, and I am going to talk about a 4-inch avionics bay, or a 4-inch diameter payload section, which is used to store electronic payloads for the purpose of air starts or dual deployment, redundancy, etc. What I've got right here is a almost 100% assembled 4-inch lock precision avionics bay. It's using phenolic tubing. I like the phenolic tubing much stronger. You can see on this end, I've got the a charge cylinder, which I printed on my 3D printer. Here you can see the little hole that I designed into the charge cylinder for the purpose of allowing an igniter in here. I epoxy glued terminal blocks on the bulkheads, so the wires are going to be coming out of the avionics bay from the altimeter themselves into this terminal block, and then in the field I will just connect the igniter to the terminal block and run it into the charge cylinder where I'm going to have my black powder. Okay, so I'm going to take this apart now, and I just want to show you what we've got inside. So I'm just going to unscrew these wing nuts and pull all of this apart and pull out the real heart of the avionics bay is this. It is a sled. Again, I printed this on a 3D printer. Both devices use LiPo batteries. You can see I've got a slot for each of the batteries. And so they're independently powered. I've got a MissileWorks RRC3 Plus. This is the new altimeter. And you can see here there are 3 outputs which you can control through a very easy to use web application, or I'm sorry, a desktop application. So you have the drogue, which is at apogee, and then the main chute, which is customizable to in hundreds of feet, and then an auxiliary, which you can use for either an air start or a redundant or a dual deployment. And then also I've got a Blue Raven altimeter, a very small package, but it's capable of 4 outputs. And one of the reasons that I have the Blue Raven installed on the sled is A, for redundancy, and then B, the Blue Raven actually has some an inertial measurement unit, and I really like the idea of acquiring data after each flight, and in particular to see how the rocket rolls essentially around all the major axes. So this kit actually, as I said, it's nearly 100% completed. I do have to run wires from the terminal blocks on each bulkhead to the altimeters to get them hardwired. But other than that, the only thing that I have left to do on this kit is paint and decals. I'm really excited about launching this. It's a custom kit that I designed. It's an 80% scale of an AIM-9L Sidewinder missile, and it's got dual deployment on it, and I'm really excited about the opportunity to get it up in the air. So anyway, I just thought I'd go through this little example here, and so we'll see you next time on Pap's Rockets.